गुरु प्यारी साध संगत जियो, साध संगत ji, we've all been gathered today to be able to remember Satguru Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj, how Guru Sahib Ji gave their Shaheedi, their life, for us to be able to be here today, for us to be able to come into the Darbar and at least do Matha Tek to Satguru Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. Sat Sangat Ji, Aj di Vichar, Aj di Katha, Vicharan, Kirtan will all be to be able to remember our true Guru, Sacha Padshah. We call Shaheedan de Sartaj, Bani de Bohit, Shanti de Punj, Tan Tan, Tan Tan Sadguru, Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj. Rao Sad Sangat Ji, ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਹੱਥ ਜੋੜ ਕੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਰਸਨਾ ਪਵਿੱਤਰ ਕਰੀਏ, ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਹੋਈ ਫਤਿਹ ਬੁਲਾਈਏ, ਗੱਜ ਕੇ ਆਖੋ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. Sat Sangat Ji, let's start with Kirtan, and as Sunita recites this Shabad from Bhat Mathura Ji, Bhattan di Bani hai Sat Sangat Ji. Bhat are the poets, the bards, the Gursikh of Satguru Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj, who've written such great upama praise of Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji. Aao aapa Kirtan de naal judiye, and as we go through the Kirtan and we all sing together, Sat Sangat Ji, we have the projectors, there's no excuse. Well, let's all sing together these beautiful words of Bhat Mathura Ji, and nale nale Guru Sahib Ji di vichar da itihas di aapa yaad karange. Aao ral ke Sat Sangat Ji aapa Kirtan karna hai ji.
हरि का नाम हृदय नित ध्याई, संगी साथी सगल तराई, गुर मेरा संग सदा है नाले, सिमर सिमर तिस सदा समाले, तेरा किया मीठा लगे, हर नाम पदार्थ नानक मांगे, जपियो जिन अर्चन देव गुरु, फिर संकट जोन गर्भ न आयो, जपियो जिन अर्चन
Mathura ke. Bhatt Ji writes, tat vichar ye hai Mathura, jagtaran ko avatar banayo. Let's just reflect on this one pankti, Sat Sangat Ji. Bhatt Mathura, they say ke Tan Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj, tat vichar. This is a true gal that they are telling us, a true thing that they are explaining to us. Tat vichar ye hai Mathura. Mathura Ji saying, Kal taran ko avatar banayo. Kal as in Kaljug, this time. Kal ko taran nu, jag taran nu, ko avatar banayo. This jug, this Kaljug time, jag taran ko avatar banayo. They made Paramatma sent an avatar. Avatar being a person who's going to help this age of time. And then they say, Japyo Jin Arjun Dev Guru. Fir Sankat Jon Garab na ayo. That person who remembers Sadguru Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj. That person who doesn't just meditate on Guru Arjan Dev Ji, they have love for Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj. Fir Sankat Jon Garab na ayo. Then they won't have to be reincarnated again. They won't have to go through this life cycle again of coming back as a different animal, as a different creature, as a different entity, as a different being, to then come back as a human being. We get out of this cycle. Satsangat Ji, what does it mean to japa on Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj? Satsangat Ji, this is a reflection. To think about Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj's life. कि महाराज ने सानू की बख्श के दिता, कि महाराज ने की दिता. What did they give us? What can we learn? Let's just reflect upon Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj. Satsangat Ji, over this past week, we've been remembering how Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj were tortured throughout the past 5 days. And then yesterday it was Guru Sahib Ji's Shaheedi Dahada, Shaheedi Divas, the day that they left this physical chola, this physical body. And Satsangat Ji, we often hear about their Shaheedi, and we know many times how Maharaj had to sit in a pot of boiling water, a cauldron. That was one of the tortures that was given to Guru Sahib Ji. We learned that they were sat on a pile of sand, burning hot sand with fire underneath it, and hot sand was then poured over their body as well. And we also see in the pictures very often, and we hear how Guru Sahib Ji had to then endure the burning hot plate, that red hot plate that they sat upon, for their physical body to burn away. How Chandu, who was a governor, a minister in the court of Jahangir, the Mughal emperor. And we remember this time of then how Guru Sahib Ji on the last day went to the river, and at this river, Satsangat Ji, with their Panj Gursikh, they recited Sri Japji Sahib Ji da Paath. A Rababi Kirtaniya came, Ilahi Kirtan Kita, they sang Kirtan. Guru Sahib Ji then left their sareer, left their body, and their physical body was then taken away by the river. Satsangat Ji, we remember this history, but what about all the other years and all the other elements of Guru Sahib Ji's life that drew up to that point? Kadi aapa sochiya? Ever thought, ke how did Guru Sahib Ji, even though they were the manifestation of Vaheguru Ji themselves, they were that jot, they had that roop of Vaheguru Ji. We know that, but what happened in their life to get to this point where they could even endure that pain? And how can we then reflect upon their life to help us learn something for our life? Because Satsangat Ji, let's face it, There's no hiding from this. In all of our lives, koi na koi kite kami hai. We are not perfect. We have our own issues. And that's something that we can reflect upon ourselves. The only person who is perfect is Satguru Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. Akho Satnam Sri Vaheguru. So we have these little okhyaiyan in our life. And ਆਪਾਂ ਇਹ ਸੋਚਣਾ ਕਿ from our Gur Itihas that we remember our Shaheeds. We remember our Guru Sahib. We remember the great Gur Sikhs of our past. But ਆਪਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਜੀਵਨੀ ਚੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੀ ਸਿੱਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ? What can we learn? Sad Sangat Ji, let's just reflect upon one thing straight away on Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj. Bhatta ne likhya hai Sad Sangat Ji, Bhatt Kal, a Bhatt by the name of Kal. And they write, Te Janmat, Gurmat Brahm Picharyo. Bhatt Kal writes that Te Janmat, from their birth, from Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj's birth, Te Janmat, they had Gurmat. Te Janmat Gurmat Brahma Pachanyo. Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj were from birth imbued with Gurmat. They were Vaheguruji's form themselves. They had that Brahm Gyan from birth. Te Gurmat Vaiguru Te Janmat Gurmat Brahm Pachanyo Kal Jod Kar. Hun Bhatt Kal ki kende ne? They're saying Kal Jod Kar, and they're saying Sujas Vakhanyo. Sujas, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਜਸ ਗਾਈਏ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਜਸ ਵਿਖਾਣੀਏ. Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Sad Sangat Ji was the first Guru to be born in the Guru's house. Sochan wali ਗੱਲ ਹੈ, just to think about this for a moment. Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj was Vaheguru Ji Parmeshwar themselves. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ Sri Guru Angad Dev Ji, they were a sevadar of Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and they earned the Gurgaddi from Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Guru Nanak Dev Ji's children didn't become the Guru. Sri Guru Angad Dev Ji, who were known as Bhai Lehna Ji, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸੇਵਾ ਕੀਤੀ, and then they were blessed with the Gurgaddi. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ Sri Guru Amardas Ji, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਵੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਕੀਤੀ. They did seva of the second Guru, Guru Angad Dev Ji. They then became the Guru. And Sad Sangat Ji, Bhai Jetha Ji, who's known to then be Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj, they were doing seva of Sri Guru Amardas Ji. Through seva, Sad Sangat Ji, that Gurgaddi was earned. But Tan Sadguru Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj, Guru Sahib Ji was born into the household of Sri Guru Ramdas Ji. They were born into the Guru. They were the first Guru to have that Guru Gaddi and be born into the Guru's house. So now we look at this history where there's a time when Sri Guru Amardas Ji, Bhai Jetha Ji, who became Sri Guru Ramdas Ji, and Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji are all within the same household. Kinni baddi gal hai. That our Guru Sahib Ji's lineage and family tree starts from this point, from Bibi Pani Ji, the mother of Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji. Sad Sangat Ji, there's a time when Sri Guru Amardas Ji sat on their manji. And when Sri Guru Amardas Ji sat on their manji, Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj, the young child, in their physical form a child, but androta ta badde si na. Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj crawled towards Guru Sahib Ji's manja. And as Maharaj is sat on their manja, Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj climbed onto their manja and it shakes. And Sri Guru Amardas Ji wake up from their samadhi. And they say, who is this great Mahapurush who's been able to rock this manja of mine? And they see their daughter, their grandson. And they say that this is my grandson. He is the one who's rocked this manja. This is how strong they were. They gave a var that Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj is going to be Bani da Bohita. Dota Bani ka Bohita. कि इन्हें बाणी बहुत उचारनी है. He was going to be the bolt of Bani, of Gurbani. And Sat Sangat Ji, a known fact, yaad rakhiyo. Shri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj, they have contributed the most to the Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, the Swaroop that we see today. Guru Sahib Ji de inne shabad ne. Approximately a third of Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj is all the shabads and the Gurbani of Shri Guru Arjan Dev Ji. That var, that boon from Guru Amar Das Ji, their Nana Ji, came true. Shri Guru Amar Das Ji as a child grew up with their Nana Ji. They learned from Baba Buddha Ji. Their Mama Ji was Bhai Gurdas Ji. It was a whole family. Their father was Shri Guru Ram Das Ji. What a blessed family. And now Sat Sangat Ji, we're going to quickly go through this history. But just to touch on key points, ਆਪਾਂ ਇਹ ਗੱਲ ਸੋਚਣੀ ਆ ਕਿ ਗੁਰੂ ਅਰਜਨ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਤਤੀਆਂ ਤਵੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਬੈਠੇ? How did they have the ability to even sit there? Let's just fast forward through this history to a time when Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj are now presented with a choice. What choice is this? Guru Ramdas Ji's Taya Ji comes from Lahore. Guru Ramdas Ji's Taya Ji, in their family, there's going to be a wedding in Lahore. And they come to Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj and said, Guru Sahib Ji, ki tusi darshan davo, anand karaj karna hai. There's going to be a wedding in our family. Please come. Dawat ditti. They gave an invite. Guru Ramdas Ji ne hath jod ke benti kiti ke thada shukrana. Thank you for the invite. But if I come there, then the Sangta here are going to be missing out on darshan. But also, when I go to your wedding, sari Sangta ne darshan karan auna. Everyone's going to come and see the Guru. How about we send one of my children? How about I send one of my sons to the Anand Karaj? And their Taya Ji agreed. Sat Sangat Ji, Guru Arjan Dev Ji's eldest brother was Prithvi Chand. And he did a lot of seva in the Guru Kar. Guru Ramdas Ji says to Prithvi Chand, कि तुसी बेटे, तुसी जाओगे लाहौर nu, would you go? And Prithvi Chand had made an assumption in his mind. Agal sochan wali Sat Sangat Ji, just think about this very carefully. Prithvi Chand was doing so much seva of the Guru Kar. Sara langar pani di dekhbal, Maya di chadavi di dekhbal, all the Maya, all the money that was donated, all of that, he looked after all of it. He knew how to manage the whole Guru Kar. And he had assumed, because he does so much seva, so much blessings that he had from the Guru, that he was going to become the Guru one day. He assumed that he was going to take the seat of his father one day. In that assumption, he was going very protective. He was thinking कि बस ये गुरगद्दी तो मेरी है, मैं बड़ा हो जाना, मैं बड़ा हाँ, सेवा मैं ही नहीं करता गुरु कर दी, ये तो मेरी कुर्सी मेरी है. This is my seat. Sat Sangat Ji, just reflect on this for a moment. How often and मैं डर के गल कहना Sat Sangat Ji, because it happens. मेरे वालों भी हो जाता. We might think I come to the Gurdwara all the time. I do all this seva, whatever that seva might be, and you assume that, you know what, we should have that respect. We make an assumption. But je sanu koi ek wari koi gal putti ji keh deve, if someone offends us or if we feel insulted by someone saying something to us, all of a sudden Sat Sangat Ji sade andar ag lag jandi hai, mere che ho janda. ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸੋਚਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਕਿ actually ਇਹ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਆ. But this is not what we do. Nishkam seva. Maharaj talks about nishkam, selfless seva. जब ਆਪਾਂ सेवा ਕਰਦੇ हैं ना, whenever we do seva, do it selflessly, not with any trade or negotiation कि Maharaj, if I'm going to do all this seva tomorrow, please bless me with this. It's not a trade. जब ਆਪਾਂ प्यार से सेवा करनी ना, then there is no me, there's no I, it's only the Guru, it's only the Sangat. But Prithvi Chand had his eye on the Gurgaddi. So he said to Guru Ramdas Ji, कि मैं नहीं जाना, कि I can't go, who's going to look after the Guru Kar? Who's gonna look after all the chadawa and the langar? Pitaji, mere ko nahi ja hona. That was his refusal. So then Guru Ramdas Ji asked their second son, Mahadev Ji. Mahadev Ji, Sat Sangat Ji, was so much into bhakti, so much into meditation, so much into doing their own meditational practices, that they would like, what family? They would see that these family relationships are false. Kende Pitaji, aa taya ji honi parivar eh nahi main manda, main ta apni bhakti ch ਲੀਨ ਆ. ਇਹ ਵੀ ਦੇਖੋ, ਇੱਕ ਪਾਸਿਓ one child is so involved in the seva, all the worldly stuff. Another child is so involved in just doing the bhakti and the meditation and samadhi and devotional worship. Two extremes. But when Guru Ramdas Ji asked their third son, Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji, Guru Arjan Dev Ji ne haath jod ke kiya, Sat Vachan Pita Ji, Hanji, no problem. Jitha bhi tusi kahonge. Guru Arjan Dev Ji did seva too, but Guru Arjan Maharaj, they did devotional worship of their father, of the Guru, of Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, of Sri Guru Angad Dev Ji, Sri Guru Amar Das Ji. They were devoted to the Guru Kar. Whatever the Guru would say, sir mathe. They wouldn't ever question it. Guru Arjan Dev Ji fir Lahore gaye. Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj went to Lahore. And Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj stayed in Lahore. The condition was from their father कि when you go to Lahore to the Anand Karaj, to the wedding, तुसी उत्थे ही रहना जब तक मैं नहीं वापस आने दा जवाब देना. Until I don't give you the instruction to come home, you stay there. Guru Arjan Dev Ji accepted that hukum from their Guru. Sat Sangat Ji, many days, weeks and months passed. Guru Arjan Dev Ji never heard from their father. Sat Sangat Ji, you must know this bit of history, I'm sure. Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj wrote 4 letters. The first letter they wrote to Guru Ramdas Ji saying, Mera man loche gur darshan tai. That my man, my mind, my heart is crying out for your darshan. Guru Sahib Ji, bless me. Allow me to come back to see you. Dekho kinna pyar siga Guru Arjan Dev Ji da Guru Sahib Ji de naal. Ona de Guru Pita sige. They were the father of Guru Arjan Dev Ji. And they were the Guru, but they had so much love. And they said, Guru Sahib Ji, I am crying out for your darshan. Please call me back. Sat Sangat Ji, the history is long, but when this letter got to Harmandir Sahib, Amritsar, this letter was intervened by Prithvi Chand, the eldest brother. And when he saw this letter, Sat Sangat Ji, jad ਉਹਨੇ ਚਿੱਠੀ ਪੜ੍ਹੀ, ਉਹਨੇ ਤਾਂ ਸੋਚਿਆ ਆ ਤਾਂ ਬੜੀ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਚਿੱਠੀ ਲਿਖੀ ਹੋਆ ਮੇਰੇ ਛੋਟੇ ਭਰਾ ਨੇ. My younger brother has written such a beautiful letter. This is just like Gurbani. If my father sees this, he's going to give my younger brother the Gurgaddi. I'm going to take that letter, I'm going to put it away. Ek paase rakhti. Sat Sangat Ji, Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj didn't get a reply. Oh fikran che pe gaye, they got worried. They wrote another 2 letters. Each letter was intervened by Prithvi Chand. Sat Sangat Ji, Guru Arjan Dev Ji da haal idda da ho gaya. They were in such a state of bairag, of longing emotionally for the darshan of their father, of their Guru. Inna pyar. They couldn't live away from their Guru, but Guru da jada hukum siga o manniya. They accepted the instruction not to come home until they were called for. Hukum manniya. But Prithvi Chand was growing more and more jealous. Sat Sangat Ji, jealousy, this nindya, this negativity is the worst. And this was growing within Prithvi Chand. Sat Sangat Ji, Guru Arjan Dev Ji eventually came back to Harmandir Sahib. They came back to Amritsar. Guru Ramdas Ji called for Guru Arjan Dev Ji. They saw that 3rd letter. And when Guru Arjan Dev Ji came, Guru Sahib Ji fell at the feet of their father, Guru Ramdas Ji. They fell at that feet and they cried their eyes out. Jappi pai Guru Sahib nu, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਚਰਨ ਚੁੰਮੇ. They kissed their feet of their father. ਇੰਨਾ ਪਿਆਰ. ਰਾਜ ਨਾ ਚਾਹੂੰ, ਮੁਕਤ ਨਾ ਚਾਹੂੰ, ਮਨ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਚਰਨ ਕਮਲਾਰੇ. ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਸਾਡੇ ਇੰਨਾ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਵਧਾਓ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਚਰਨ ਨੂੰ ਫੜ ਕੇ Pada inna pyar bade. We just want to fall in love with you, Guru Sahib Ji. This kind of pyar that Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj had. Sad Sangat Ji, at this point, Prithvi Chand was growing so jealous. And Guru Ramdas Ji gave the Gur Gadi to Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ Guru banata. And at this point they then said, finalize your 3 letters and write the 4th. And then they wrote the 4th letter. And now Sad Sangat Ji, oho 4 chittiyan Gurbani Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji de vich darj ne. You can read this every day in Sri Shabad Hazare that we have in our Nityanem Gutka Sahib. And these are love letters that Guruji wrote. But now we begin to see what happens in their family. Prithvi Chand grows jealous. A few days later, not long after, Sri Guru Ramdas Ji leave their physical body. And as is our tradition, when a father leaves this world, the son, normally the eldest son, gets a dastar. Hai na? Ek zimmewari di dastar hundi hai. The responsibility of the house, of the family, is given to the eldest son. And now at this point, Sad Sangat Ji, the zimmewari of the house, that the star was going to be given to Guru Arjan Dev Ji because they became the Guru. But Prithvi Chand, because he was burning with rage and jealousy, he even argued with Guru Ramdas Ji, how could you give the Gurgadi to my younger brother? Inna gusse che aa gaya. That krodh, that anger. Sad Sangat Ji, he even argued when Guru Arjan Dev Ji was going to get that dastar. Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj, Shanti de Punj, they were the embodiment of peace. They said to Baba Buddha Ji, I don't need that dastar, tusi mere bhra nu de do. Dekho, sochan wali gall hai. How did Guru Arjan Dev Ji feel when they were going to give us this dastar, be given this dastar, and that dastar was then being proclaimed by their elder brother? Guru Arjan Dev Ji had no attachment to that dastar. They said, give it to my brother, it's okay. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਮਨ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਠੰਡਾ ਸੀਗਾ. Now reflect upon our life. Just reflect. How would we react? How would I react, I sometimes think, if someone's about to give you something so big like the star of your family, and koi aake keh deve ki ani meri a. Apa ta to uthe khad ke ladai shuru kar di. We'd get up and start an argument there and then. But Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj, they were so peaceful. They said, Lelo, it's okay, no problem. How much humility they had. Later in their life, Sad Sangat Ji, it got to a point where Prithvi Chand was telling the Sangat that isn't the Guru, I'm the Guru. Ke main Guru haan, Arjan Dev Guru nahi hega. Don't go and do their darshan. All that chadava, langar pani da chadava, come and bring it to my house. Sad Sangat Ji, there came a point in Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj's life where there was no langar. Langar बनाने को कोई राशन पानी नहीं सिखाएगा. There was no food because everything was going to Prithvi Chand. Even then Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj didn't flinch. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਮਨ 'ਚ ਠੰਡ ਰਹੀ. ਉਹ ਝਿਜਕੇ ਨਹੀਂ. They just ਪਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੂਰਾ ਭਰੋਸਾ. Complete devout faith in Guru Sahib, in Vaheguru, in Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Again, apa ki kariye? If someone takes our shopping from Tesco, we might get a bit angry and a bit annoyed. How dare you just take all of my food? Sade ghar 'ਚ roti na mile. Kei wari sanu vi pareshani ho jandi hai na ki roti nahi hegi. Guru Arjan Dev Ji had no worry, not an iota of worry. Because they knew that they were in the hands of Vaheguru Ji, Paramatma, Parameshwar, Akal Purakh. They were being looked after. And then Sad Sangat Ji, Bhai Gurdas Ji aaye, their Mama Ji, and they intervened, and eventually they did a benti with Baba Buddha Ji to all the Sangat ke nahi Prithvi Chand Guru nahi hega. The real Guru is Guru Arjan Dev Ji. Itthe jao. That is the true Guru. And eventually the Sangat then came back to Guru Arjan Dev Ji. And then prashade, sabjiyan, dala banan lagiyan, langar milya. Prithvi Chand was burning with rage. But Guru Arjan Dev Ji was cool. Why were they cool? Andro, They were cool as well anyway, right? But why were they ਅੰਦਰੋਂ ਠੰਡੇ? ਆਪਾਂ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਪੜ੍ਹਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨਾ, ਲੱਖ ਖੁਸ਼ੀਆਂ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹੀਆਂ ਜੇ ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਨਦਰ ਕਰੇ, ਹਨਾ? ਜਦ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਦਿਨ ਸੁਧ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ, we read this shabad. But Sat Sangat Ji, the next pankti emphasizes something so important. Nimak ek har naam de. Nimak, for an instant, nimak ek har naam de. Mera man tan seetal hoye. Je Maharaj sanu naam bakshange. If we get an experience of naam even for a second, for a blink of an eye, nimak ek har naam de, us hari parmeshwar da naam, mera man tan seetal hoye. My mind, my body, my heart is just soothed, it's calmed. Thand pendi man nu. Sat Sangat Ji, whenever we do Simran job, the first Saturday of every month, in this Darbar hall, there is a Simran job. There will be Simran next week. Sat Sangat Ji, when we come together in Simran as a Sangat, as a collective, Manu thand pendi hai ke nahi? Hana? I can see some of the Sangat nodding. Hana? I'm sure you feel it, but I certainly feel it. Because man de vich inni thand pendi hai na, gussa nikal janda. Imagine having that thand every day. Naam Simran Tahi Maharaj sanu kende ne, Sri Sukhmani Sahib Ji Path de vich every day simro simar simar sukh pavo, kal kalesh tan mahe mitavo. Gal sokhi hai na, par karna aukha. It's so hard to do, but it's easy to understand. Remember in the Japji Sahib Katha, Sat Sangat Ji, Maharaj gave us 4 paudiyaan of sunana, suniye. 4 paudiyaan manne, manno gal maniye, understand and accept that bachan, and then nidhi asan karna, implement it. So when we read Sri Sukhmani Sahib Ji da Path and we say simro simar samar sukh pavo, gal kalesh tan mahe mitavo, ਆਪਾਂ ਗੱਲ ਮੰਨੀਏ, ਸਿਮਰਨ 'ਚ ਜਪੀਏ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਜਪੀਏ, and then ਸੁੱਖ ਮਿਲੇਗਾ. ਤਾਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਾਡਾ ਅੰਦਰ ਦਾ negativity ਹੈ ਨਾ, that anxiety, holi we chip away, it goes away. And this is why Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj ਸ਼ਾਂਤੀ ਦੇ ਪੁੰਜ ਨੇ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਨਾਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ they are lean, they are so imbued in naam. Sat Sangat Ji, that wasn't just the only thing that happened to Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj. Their child, Sri Guru Hargobind Patsha Ji, they survived 3 assassination attempts. 3 vari Prithvi Chand, their brother, that Sri Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji's Taya Ji, 3 times tried to kill their child. Maaf karna, I shouldn't say that. But inna neeme gir gaye that they went so low. They tried to poison Sri Guru Hargobind Patsha Ji by the maid. Gave her poison, but poison onu chad gaya. She got poisoned instead and she died. Before she died, she said that Prithvi Chand, Guru Arjan Dev Ji's brother, told me to do this. And then Sat Sangat Ji, a snake was released into Guru Hargobind Patsha Ji's bedroom. Guru Hargobind Patsha Ji squeezed that snake to death. And we found out from the snake charmer that it was Prithvi Chand. And Fairvi, the 3rd time, the chef, the cook, ਉਹਨੇ ਦਹੀਂ ਦਿੱਤਾ, ਦਹੀਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜ਼ਹਿਰ ਮਿਲਾਇਆ ਸੀ. Even that ਦਹੀਂ, Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj, maaf karna, Sri Guru Hargobind Patsha Ji cried. They didn't have that dਹੀਂ. And when they fed it to the dogs died. And they found out that was poison. 3 attempts. But Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj, did they flinch? Did they say, no, main ta badla lena mere bhra da? Did they want to take revenge? No. So in this way, Sat Sangat Ji, we get an idea that throughout Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj's life, they did not waver. They had complete faith in Guru Sahib and Vaheguru. Complete faith in Akal Purkh that they would be saved. Tu mera pita, tu hai mera mata, tu mera bandhap, tu hai mera prata, tu mera rakha, sabni thai. Tapo keha kada jiyo. What have I got to worry about when Maharaj, you're my protector. You are my rakhwala. Hana? ਆਪਾਂ ਵੀ ਕਹਿ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, we can, if we have that devout faith and devout love for our Guru, ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਕਹਿ ਸਕਦੇ ਕਿ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਰੱਖ ਲਵੋ ਦੀਨ ਦਿਆਲ ਪਰਮਤ ਬਹੁ ਹਾਰਿਆ, ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਰੱਖ ਲਵੋ. We've been everywhere looking for this peace, this shanti. Sadh Sangat ji, there's many people you will meet in your life. Even there's a Gora Sikh who comes here to do seva now and again. I won't mention his name, but when I was speaking to him last week, he's been to all these other different faiths and cultures and tried different things to be able to feel an experience of shanti, some peace in his heart. And this beautiful gentleman, Sadh Sangat ji, has found the Guru's lad and imbued in Naam and feels that ras that no other dharma has been able to give him. ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਆ, ਕੋਈ ਇੱਕ ਬੰਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਜੋੜ ਸਕਦਾ, ਸਿਰਫ the Guru can provide that spiritual awakening. So in these ways, ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਸੋਚਣਾ ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਮਨ 'ਚ ਠੰਡ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਲਿਆਉਣੀ ਆ, ਹਨਾ? How are we going to bring that thand into our heart? The way that Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj sat on that tati tavi, Maharaj didn't flinch. Maharaj was happy to voluntarily walked into that pot of boiling water, into that cauldron. They didn't flinch. They voluntarily allowed that sand to be poured on their head. They didn't flinch. Ek wari si nahi kiti. Why? Because of that naam. Because they were imbued in naam. Har ka naam hriday ne tatyai, sangi sati sagal tarai. When you have that naam around you, when you're imbued within that naam, Sadh Sangat ji, then ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਾਡੀ ਅੰਦਰਲੀ ਆਗਿਆ ਨਾ ਉਹ ਠੰਡੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਆ. And Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj didn't just say these words, they lived these words. They showed us how to live that. ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਆਪ ਠੰਡ ਹੋ ਕੇ, ਆਪ ਠੰਡੇ ਰਹਿ ਕੇ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਸਹਾਰ ਲਿਆ. The question is this, Sadh Sangat ji, can we stay that cool? Can we stay that calm? When we are facing a very difficult situation in life, can we remember Guru Arjan Dev Ji and say, Nahi Maharaj, tera kiya, mitha lage, har naam padarat, nanak mange. Can we do that? When we face a difficulty in life, a difficult situation that is life or death, a difficult situation that we have to choose between life or death, what do we do in that situation? Can we look towards our Guru? Can we look towards our Guru and say, Guru Sahib, what should I do? And can we remember that Shaheedi and how Guru Arjan Dev Ji was so cool in that moment and make that right choice? And accept hukum, accept that divine will, that whatever's going to play out is going to play out. Because it's not in our control. That's when we can say कि तेरा किया मीठा लागे. कहना सौखा साथ संगत जी, पर सच्ची मुच्ची, honestly, when you are facing that situation, it's so hard. It's so hard. Because we're just human beings, right? We're just learning on this path. It's only Guru Sahib Ji that can save us. Aao Sadh Sangat Ji, Japyo Jin Arjan Dev Guru, fir sankat jon garab na ayo. Let's remember Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj. Let's commemorate and pay homage and respect to their Shaheedi, Shaheedan de Sartaj. They are the first one in our Panth who gave their Shaheedi in such a way that ek boond vi ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਖੂਨ ਦਾ ਡਿੱਗਿਆ ਨਹੀਂ on the floor. Why? Because the Mughal regime had this thing. ਆਖਰੀ ਗੱਲ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਦੱਸਣ ਲੱਗਾ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, Genghis Khan and his reign in the Mongol Empire, the Mughals have come from Genghis Khan, and they had a belief that any holy person that you're going to kill, you're going to sacrifice, you're going to execute, don't let one drop of their blood fall on the floor. This was called Siyasat Baba Yasa. That was how it's been known. This is a way of executing somebody holy, so not one drop of blood falls on the floor. And in this way, Sad Sangat Ji, the techniques of torture that was used, Pehla bhukhe rakhya, they didn't give Maharaj any food or water in the hot months of Jeth. Then they put Maharaj in that hot boiling water, so no blood would fall on the floor. And then they put the sand on. Again, the sand wouldn't allow the blood to fall on the floor. And then they made him sit on a hot plate, so the blood, if it did fall, would evaporate on the plate but not fall on the floor. And then the final day, Maharaj was going to be put into a cowhide. They were going to be sewn together in a cowhide. Our history writes, and put out into the sun, so when it shrinks, they would suffocate. So again, no blood falls on the floor. This was a technique that was used from the Mughal Empire, Siyasat Baba Yasa, and Maharaj endured this. Again, क्योंकि ठंडे से गए महाराज. आओ साथ संगत जी, शब्द नाल जुड़िए, जपियो जिन अर्जन देव गुरु, फिर संकट जोन गर्भ ना आयो. संकट जोन गर्भ न आयो. फिर संकट जोन गर्भ न आयो. संकट जोन गर्भ न आयो. फिर 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 संकट जोन गर्भ न आयो. जोन गर्भ न आयो. धन गुरु अर्जन देव साहिब जी. 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 धन गुरु अर्जन ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ
ਧੰਨ ਗੁਰੂ ਅਰਜਨ ਦੇਵ 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 ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ
ਫਿਰ ਸੰਕਟ ਜੋਨ ਗਰਬ ਨਾ ਆਇਓ
ਫਿਰ ਸੰਕਟ ਜੋਨ ਗਰਬ ਨਾ ਆਇਓ
ਜਪਿਓ ਜਿਨ ਅਰਜਨ
ਦੇਵ ਗੁਰੂ
ਫਿਰ ਸੰਕਟ ਜੋਨ ਗਰਬ ਨਾ ਆਇਓ ਜਪਿਓ ਜਿਨ ਅਰਜਨ ਦੇਵ ਗੁਰੂ ਫਿਰ
ਸੰਕਟ ਜੋਨ ਗਰਬ ਨਾ ਆਇਓ
ਫਿਰ
ਸੰਕਟ ਜੋਨ ਗਰਬ ਨਾ ਆਇਓ
ਫਿਰ
ਸੰਕਟ ਜੋਨ ਗਰਬ ਨਾ ਆਇਓ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ। ਗੁਰੂ ਰੂਪ ਪਿਆਰੀ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀਓ, ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਸ਼ੁਕਰਾਨਾ ਹੈ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਆਪ ਹੀ ਇਹ ਸੇਵਾ ਲੈ ਲਈ ਹੈ। ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਅਰਜਨ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਪਾਵਨ ਪਵਿੱਤਰ ਜੀਵਨੀ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਸ਼ਹੀਦੀ ਦਿਨ ਨੂੰ ਯਾਦ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਹੋਏ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਸੇਵਾ ਆਪ ਹੀ ਲੈ ਲਈ ਹੈ। ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦਾ ਸ਼ੁਕਰਾਨਾ ਹੈ। ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਜਸਟ ਬਿਫੋਰ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਭਾਈ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਭਾਈ ਰੰਗੀਲਾ ਬਲਵਿੰਦਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਹੁਣੀ ਆਏ ਹਨ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਜਥਾ ਭਾਈ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਸਟੇਜ ਤੋਂ ਆਉਣ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਦੋ ਸੂਚਨਾਵਾਂ, ਦੋ ਬੇਨਤੀਆਂ ਕਰਨੀਆਂ ਹਨ। ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਹਰੇਕ Saturday, every Saturday evening, as most of you already know, in this Darbar Hall from 5:30 till 7, sometimes 8 p.m. every Saturday, Sadh Sangat Ji, from Basics of Sikhi, we have a Katha, Kirtan, Simran, Vichara hundiyan han. Every Saturday, Sadh Sangat Ji, so hath jod ki beinti hai कि ज़रूर आया करो, because Sadh Sangat Ji, when we come into Sangat and when we do ਵਿਚਾਰਾ, ਆਪਾਂ ਜਦ ਕਥਾ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਸੁਣਨੇ ਆ, ਸਿਮਰਨ 'ਚ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਮਨ ਲਗਾਉਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਆਪਾਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੋਰ ਲਾਗੇ ਵੀ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਆਪਾਂ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਜੁੜਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਤਾਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਸਾਡੇ ਲਾਈਫ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਦਲਾ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਹੈ। ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, every first Saturday of every month we have a ਸਿਮਰਨ ਜਾਪ ਦੀਵਾਨ। ਸੋ ਨੈਕਸਟ ਸੈਟਰਡੇ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ 6 ਵਜੇ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ 7 ਵਜੇ ਤੱਕ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਚਰਨਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੈਠ ਕੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਰਲ ਕੇ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ। And then after that, every other Saturday we have other Katha, Kirtani programs every week. So ਬੇਨਤੀ ਹੈ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਆਇਓ। ਨਾਲੇ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਸ਼ੁਕਰਾਨਾ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ, ਆਪ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਮਾਇਆ ਭੇਟ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ। ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਭੰਡਾਰੇ ਬਖਸ਼ਣ ਸੱਚਾ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਜੀ। ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, all the maya that you have donated voluntarily, aap ji da shukrana hai. But as you may have seen, Sadh Sangat Ji, we've purchased from Basics of Sikhi, have bought some new camera equipment and live streaming equipment. And every Saturday, Sadh Sangat Ji, we're going to be live streaming the divans, even the Sikh inspiration talks, wherever we can. Anything that's happening at the Guru Ghar, we will try to live stream. And this uparalla, Sadh Sangat Ji, has only been done by the Sevadars from the Basics of Sikhi team and the Sevadars of the Guru Ghar as well. So jo vi maya tusi pet kiti Sadh Sangat Ji will all go to the Basics of Sikhi team who have funded this camera equipment. So aap ji da bahut bahut ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਹੈ। ਇਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਅਸੀਸਾਂ ਬਖਸ਼ਿਓ। ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਅੱਗੇ ਇਹੀ ਹੱਥ ਜੋੜ ਕੇ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਸੇਵਾ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਰਹਿਣ, ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਨ। ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਚੁੱਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਮਾਫੀ ਬਖਸ਼ਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਰੂਪ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਪੰਥ ਹੋ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਅਨੇਕਾਂ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਰ ਦੀਆਂ ਗਲਤੀਆਂ ਹੋ ਗਈਆਂ ਹਨ ਦਾਸ ਵੱਲੋਂ, ਸਾਡੇ ਜਥੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ, ਸਭ ਰਲ ਕੇ ਸਭਾ ਨੇ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਨਾਲ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ। ਸੋ ਗਲਤੀਆਂ ਮਾਫ ਕਰਨੀਆਂ। ਦੇਹੋ ਸੱਜਣਾ ਸੀ ਛੜੀਆਂ, ਜੋ ਹੋਵੇ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਮੇਲ, ਗੱਜ ਕੇ ਆਖੋ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।